Hi everybody, welcome back to TerraFirmaCraft Season 3 with me, Sid, and I haven't done a huge amount around the place. I have harvested and replanted a few crops. The world is not loading for me. It's early morning, there's a bit misty, but I'm trying to remember. I've harvested a whole load of fruit as well and tried that. But I'm trying to pickle these. I think that's how you pickle them. I can't honestly remember. And inadvertently hit this bloody button on this when I was going. This button needs to be over here and tiny because it's too damned easy to hit when you're doing stuff and things and stuff. Anyways, I've also put in 2 more nesting boxes just to try and get the chicken a little bit more into the idea of laying an egg in the thing. I did inadvertently. It had laid an egg. It wasn't sitting on it, but it had laid an egg, and I took it out, and you can't put it back in once you've taken it out. So consequently, I had egg for dinner. Anyways, what I want to start off with today is I need iron. I need ore. Basically, I need quite a lot of metal ores, but iron specifically right now. And I do not know why this is not loading today. But the other time when I went over to the old iron point, I was tiptoeing through the thing, and I was just, randomly clicking the ground. Oh, very large sample of hematite. Very large, very large. Very large. Very large. Very large. Nothing. Very large, very large, large. So I would say between here and let's go this way. Very large, large, large. So probably about there. And if we come roughly to the middle of that, I'm just trying to find the most likely point for this to be. Very large, large, nothing, nothing, very large, nothing. So probably around about here, and we know there's hematite around this area because it's on the ground. Now there is no visible hematite off the edge of this trench. Small, we're into medium, large, very large. So it's got to be somewhere between this lot. So if we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So if I come this way 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we come, and that's probably about the same, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15. So if we come from here about, let's have a look. 1, so if that's there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that looks to me to be a pretty good I am the middle of this scan. It's not exactly scientific, but it works. So when I'm doing this, what I tend to do is I'll go down. Oh God, look at all this gravel. Using the old, I'm going to be on. Oh man, I'm into it already, look. And there's, oh dear. Right, so quality, it's poor. That's a shame. Still, it is what it is, and so what we'll do is we'll pop ourselves a way out. Oop. Where did that go? How the hell did you get there? It's done it again, hasn't it? Right. There. There. All well and good, and we'll whack one of my... Oh, no, we won't, because it don't do that. Haven't brought a saw with me. I haven't really got anything I can use in that spot. I suppose I could stick that in. That'll just give me a head start. So, now we've got a problem here. I've got no means... I have got a chisel on me. And I've got a hammer on me. But that's the wrong mode. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. God only knows what happened there. But we should be able to dig out here. Ooh, that's... Oh, I hate it when you know when you get that piece of rock that you can't get. It's a real shame that that's poor. But we can't... I really do think there's a cave or something around here. Just call me cynical. But I've got a feeling that it's... Well, that was a collapse over there. Good God. This is probably not the best source of hematite, and the 15's a pain because you really can't do much with it at all. Oops. That has just made a whopping great big hole in the ground. I need something to block that off with, I think. Like that, that's good. We'll have you as well. So yeah, when you're this close to a gravel layer, it's a bit of a pain in the backside, it has to be said. But not the end of the world, and I don't know why it's allowing me to chisel that. I really do not. You nasty, 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 nasty cave-in mechanic, you. Oh well, another one of that. That really does leave me open to attack, doesn't it? If anything decides to come over here. Let me have these out. And it's also destroyed some more, which is a pain. So what we probably need to do here is really... do we secure up there, or do we just do that and hope? I really don't know. Well, we definitely need... Oh, bum. Bum. How best to handle this? Well, I need to eat and it's getting dark, so let me... let's see about just putting down a light source for the temporary. Scoff some food. I don't know, I'm still not eating meals. It's very bad of me. Oh God, how am I going to handle this? Stick that in there. Stick down my bed and sleep. Get the night out of the way. There's definitely caves around here though. That is a given. A bit of fruit for this time. So yeah, I'm going to try and get as much of this hematite as I can. It's a shame it's poor quality, like I say, but what are you going to do? And I'm going to try and do this as safely as possible. It's going to be difficult, it has to be said. That was, I can safely dig down here. I've brought a couple of ceramic vessels, so at least we've got somewhere to stash this. But what I should probably do, if I'm being totally honest, is go and get some timber or something to make this lot safe, because this is just going to be a nightmare. Let me go and grab that and grab a few other bits and pieces. I'm not a million miles away from home, so it's not the end of the world. And alright, well, I've got a couple of ceramic vessels full, so that's like two normal Minecraft stacks. Now, this has been a hellish to dig. This thing's collapsing left, right and centre, even reinforcing. There's still plenty left here, so this is definitely a one to keep on the map kind of place. But I did mine into the night, so, and you can see there's quite a few holes. So what I need to do is just try and plug those where these have collapsed on me, just so, yeah, that's not too bad, just so we don't have any unforeseen accidents, shall we say, or actually, knowing me, entirely foreseen accidents. So yeah, it's unfortunate, as I say, poor quality, so not great. There's cave-ins all over the place. This is not a good area to mine, and obviously we've got bismuth just over there should we want it as well. But what I don't really need, I don't think we oh, we can use it for keep it then, sod it. We'll keep the gravel if we can make road bricks with it. Usually gravel's not that useful, but yeah, got a little bit of iron, and there's some more iron close by for me to have. And then, as I say, this, if we look at the journey map, then you know, that was the old iron there. There's gold over there, more hematite there, bismuth, sheep's bismuth. These should be, I think I've got quite a few. Limonite over that way, more hematite, some galana that we spotted. There's a whole section of things needs looking at as well. What I have done between episodes is I have added TerraFirmaCraft to this, so having done a little bit of mining, and you know, as I say, it's a shame it was poor quality, but well, you can't have it always, can you? Now, Chuckin, have you laid me any eggs today? No. Come on. Come on. You cannot get this bugger. I don't know why. It's really obsessed with sticking to that wall, and I don't see it heading over to the nesting boxes at all. That may have been far more trouble than it was worth, I think we can safely say here. But, well, we got some stuff anyway, so I'm not going to complain too much. Who am I kidding? Of course I'm going to complain. I'm going to grump and gripe like a good un. Stick that and that and that away. Anything else? No, but we will pop our chisel away. Hammer can go in there. Prospector's pick can go in there for now. Got a few more berries grown as well, which is always nice. Now I just need to find myself a stack of wood that I can... Oh, come on. There we go. I can have that. I think most of my wood is going to shift under here ultimately. So yeah, we got TerraFirmaCraft. TerraFirmaCraft. And you can make all of these items are compatible, but that's really dead easy to install as well. But the Bibliocrafters, you have to make your rollers, which is wrought iron, and you've got wrought sheets, and your heavy trapdoor, which is those, and then you've got type, which is another thing. Now these are, oops, I thought there was a, oh there you go, we can make the white one, we can't make the orange. Yeah, you can't make any of these, or can you? Can we make that? No, I don't think we can. We can make a sword stand anyway, sword pedestal. Potion shelves are doable. Bookshelves. Come on. You won't get the dark oak versions, obviously. You need to go through to the Biblio Wood section, and then you can get, yeah, bookshelves. So all of this is doable now, which is nice, including these weapon racks. Now the armor stand, if we can find it, these are all added in. Let me just go back to, you were in there somewhere. The armor stand, the TFC recipe is stone, so that might be useful. So what I thought we would have a bash at doing now is having a look at maybe getting a kitchen area set up. You know, get some shelves, some storage in for bits and pieces, things like that. So let me go and have a decide on what we want to do, and I will be... Alright, I've decided I want to build this in Acacia, and I also, while I was at it, wanted to check the extents of that forest that we encountered last episode. Now obviously, unfortunately, the problem with these acacia forests is they're inhabited. But I have come armed for bear a little bit. Oh god, look at that lot. Oh Jesus, there's a skeleton over there now. I've brought a hammer with me just in case we encounter any unpleasant skeletons, but I would like to try and get a little bit of acacia wood, because I think that'll be a nice colour, and as I say, it gives us the opportunity to come down here and just work out the full extent of this forest's edge, which was not as bad as I thought it was going to be. So what I was hoping to do was just come into the edge, nibble away a little bit of log, bonk, grab it, and then come in and nibble a bit more and nibble a bit more, and then just back off and deal with any mobs that might, you know, want to eat our faces. So it looks like we've got a clear corridor almost directly south of us for getting south without hitting that forest. If we just come far enough away from there for a second and we get on the, you can see that forest that we followed around here. I mean, a huge section of, you know, if you were to want a charcoal, just chop that lot down. Doesn't appear to go down here, so I might be tempted to go and have a look, just see what the extents of that is this way while I'm out. So I'm going to do that, and I'm going to, just as I say, grab some acacia. So I just want to, as I say, just scout out the area, because one thing that was confusing, I was reading up on chickens, and there is an adamant post in the forum from one of the I think is it Kitty? I can't remember her name. But one of the moderators on the forum, to state that chickens do not spawn in jungles, they spawn in temperature ranges. So the trees should be largely irrelevant. Now, the suggestion was that they will spawn in the 5000 range, Z5000 to Z minus 5000 from the equator. And if I can get a clear run on that down here, then we could. Oh, we need to be going that way for starters. Then we could just check that out, that hypothesis, while I'm down here. And as I say, I can see if we've got a nice easy route down to the south rather than having to skirt all the way around that damn massive acacia forest, because that is just huge. Are you right? Yes, thank you. And of course, at this time of year, scavenging is easy, so it'd be kind of wrong not to. You are a piggo, aren't you? What are you? Where are you even? There, pig. And that's a cow over there, obviously. We can tell from the mini-map there. Let's get rid of those. Actually, no, let's not get rid of those. We could probably use them. So yeah, I'm just going to do a little bit of scouting around just to see if we can't get I might even try and get to Z0 if we can. Without, I'm not equipped to go, you know, long distance like this. But if we can make a fairly clear run down, then it'd be wrong not to try, wouldn't it? So yeah. Anyway, I'll be back. All right. I'm back. I didn't get that far actually. I ran out of land, so I know there's a forest over there. That must take us round somewhere, but God only knows where. There's definitely a forest down at this level as well, which is at minus 4,500. I mean, we've been a fair old way to the equator. I've actually even got close to the equator, not far off. But there's these huge forests at this latitude. So yeah, you don't want to go. We don't want to go playing with those, for definite. But I did get 3 plum tree saplings, so it wasn't a wasted trip. We got some more squash seeds, which are always useful. Beg pardon. And a whole load of acacia, which is of course one of the things I wanted. So, bugger. Tell you what. Let me stick a load of these under here. And yeah, it's just so easy to get that wood in that area because every other tree is acacia. Which, you know, sounds... Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to do. Sounds obvious when you say it, but trust me, it's not. And I think at some point what I may do is go down there and set up a whole bunch of temporary fire pits, maybe 3 or 4, just big ones. Oh, bugger. Give me that back. And basically spam the area with oh, what's the stuff? What's the word I'm looking for here? Charcoal. Just go and make a whole metric crap ton of charcoal. So what I am thinking is we'll have a kitchen work surface, and maybe just get a thing going there. One of these will be a thing. Now, if I don't think, I think I need food preparation worked up, all sorted, and then we'll continue on and just get a work surface which covers us all the way up around. Oh, bugger. Oh well. Doesn't really matter to there. So that gives us a nice little work surface in the kitchen. And then I was thinking, if we have a look at Acacia, What can we make? Well, we've got potion shelves, which if I get a glass bottle and no, wrong acacia. So we're going to need a glass bottle, or several, maybe. Not entirely sure. Oh, there's one. Have I got any more glass bottles? Yes, 2, 3. So if I do, in fact, just 2, I think, will be more than enough there. And we want, what was it? 1, 2. Was it that? Yeah. So we'll get a couple more of those. With that going on. That gives us those. Now if I hunt around and just bear with me. Right, sorry about that. Yeah, so what I was thinking is in the kitchen area we'll have a mixture of bits and pieces. We've got the food preparation area. We can get a couple of these guys up on the wall, which we can... No? Well, that's annoying. That's very annoying. I suppose they don't look out of place up there. It's just that they don't actually take any of those bottles. So now I'm walking around with 6 bottles of whiskey. What else have we got in there that we can play with? Okay, shelf. We could do that one, I suppose. That might be a... I wonder whether that would be a better option. Let's try that. See whether you'll take... Oh yeah, you. So maybe take one of those out of there. And that. In fact, take that out as well. Let's do that with that. And that. And then another shelf. Because then we can go in there, we can stick our whiskey on the shelf there. That's still poor hematite. Yeah, it will. This actually seems to overrule the normal thingamabob. What's the word I'm looking for? Well, stacking rules. Let's just eat this. We need to put the quern in here, of course. Which maybe in fact, let's go get it. Let's get that. Take you out. Break it all. And yep, that's fine. So put the quern into, say, the corner here with that, and put the rock salt in. That's the quern in. Now I was thinking a table, so that's fairly straightforward. 1, 2. We're going to need to chop some more acacia logs, of course, but so we can get the dining table. Maybe there. Maybe 2 this way and then that way. Yeah, I think that'll work. Okay. So if I do you like that, do that, and that'll give me 4. And I need 1 more, don't I? No, I need 2 of those, but 1 more. 1 more table. And then we can pop those down like that. I need to go and to sleep because my bed is still not in the house yet. So yeah, I think this is going to make decorating and stuff quite easy. Really, was that a thing? Cockerel. And I probably need a drink as well because I'm getting a bit low there. Right, that's that. Now, if I go over to my wool shack shed thing, we've got cloth. Now, how do I make, let's have a look. If I wanted carpet, we make it with wool cloth and you get 2. So, I haven't got a huge amount of wool here, but of course I have got sheep, so I may need to do some more weaving, and then we can get tablecloth for that particular area. But yeah, I think TerraFirmaCraft is going to give me a number of options, because we can take those. That will allow us to make the old carpet there. Wool, yeah, that's probably the way forward. I just need to start shearing the sheep, and for that I'm going to need a couple of iron ingots to make some shears, everybody. But we've obviously got the that area done. Now maybe if we go, let me just have a look at Acacia again. I don't want to use Acacia everywhere. I will point out. Not that seat. It is that one. So it's that stick, pressure plate, and sticks. Well, we can definitely make a chair or 2, because we've definitely got stuff for that. And I think that'll probably be a good point to break, because I'm not sure exactly how long I've been going, but we need a pressure plate, 2 sticks, plank, and 1 of those. And then if I want a chair back like that, or we can have, what do we want? We've got that. That's probably a bit too much. That, maybe that, or that even. Yeah, let's do that one. I like the look of that one. And oh, sorry, itchy nose. Worst thing in the world. So yeah, anyway, that will go there. Pop that on there, and we can sit down in our kitchen. Oops. And if you can hear a harmonica playing, it's just our challenged stepson. He's not quite normal in the head. Anyway, yeah, so I think on that note we'll call it a day. But until next time, thank you very much for watching, guys. We'll continue decorating, getting this house sorted out, and yeah, I will see you soon. So, bye for now.